Today her dream client came in, which makes this the perfect opportunity to talk about lash extensions. Lash extensions are semi-permanent fibers that are individually glued to your natural eyelashes. They are done to give them a fuller look. Obviously, she likes her lashes very full and dramatic, but there are different kinds and variations that each client gets according to what they prefer. They usually last between 2 to 3 weeks, but after finishing this appointment, this is how it came out. This Barbie is in need of a huge makeover, and she's going to get one but with a twist. I can guarantee you, you would never expect how this will come out. After sanding her up a little bit, it's time for some shaping. After sculpting the mouth, nose, ears, and eyes, could you guess which direction this is headed? This is how it looks the day after, so now it's ready for the next step, which is the paint. And if you can't already tell, this is actually a goblin makeover, with a deeper meaning to it than you might think. The entire reason why this artist started making goblin sculptures to begin with is to highlight stereotypes that have been used in anti-Semitic tropes and re-imaging them in a positive light, and the result is a beautiful goblin and story. After years of forgetting her Christmas gifts all the way back from 2002, she finally decided to open them up again and try them out. The 90s kids have to remember these braids because everyone had them, but I also have to say, am I the only one that completely lost sense of time? It feels like yesterday we were children. Time flies so quickly, and it's scary to be honest. One thing we do have, though, are nostalgic memories and items like these. There is a stigma that darker skin colors shouldn't wear sunscreen, and I want to debunk this myth. All skin colors, regardless of color, are susceptible to damage from ultraviolet radiation. Those UV rays cause sunburn, skin cancer, hyperpigmentation, and premature aging. But sunscreen contains an active ingredient that absorbs, reflects, or scatters those rays, which helps prevent them from penetrating the skin and causing damage. Birds are not real? Said who? This is Hot Bird Summer, and this passenger princess is here to show everyone she means business. I love that she seems so comfortable and snug in this little bag, and one thing we should take from this is that we should all get a purse pigeon, bring them to work, and have a little tea party. You are all invited if you bring lots of snacks and crackers.
After making these unique dragon hats for several years, Shein decided to rip off her designs and started mass-producing them. Sadly, Shein is notorious for doing this, but they aren't the only culprits. The issue with doing it with crochet items is that they can't be made using a machine. They're all handmade, which means you will eventually get a poorly made product because they will do everything they can to cut corners. And when I say they, I don't mean the poor workers getting paid pennies, but the companies exploiting them for their work. If something appears too good to be true, it probably is.
Are these cakes or balloons? Take your guess in the comments down below. Let me blow your mind for a moment, because actually they are neither. And the supposed cakes are sculptures, but I have to say, they do look incredibly tasty.